Hi, my name is Dan Al-Balawi. I'm a professional makeup artist and hairstylist from Russia and also do a little bit of photography. Recently I asked you whose makeup look you would like me to recreate in a video. There were two options, Lily Rose Depp or Hailey Bieber, and you chose Lily Rose Depp. So today we are recreating this makeup look that she wore, I guess, on Caesar 2019. I need to moisturize my face, and first I will use my toner by Biotherm BioRescue. This one is hydrating and softening toner. Now I'll use Dr. Jart Ceramidin cream. This one is pretty good. And for my lips I will use Elizabeth Arden 8-hour cream. So there is this funny story. I think you can see this small bruise. I was gua shaing my face and I found like a tension here, and I started to massage it with the gua sha, and it felt really nice, but it turned into a bruise. So yeah, I don't want to go too heavy with the foundation, so I will use Chanel Vita Lumiere Aqua in the color 10 Beige. Now we'll apply Jeffree Star Concealer in the color Peach to color correct my darkness under the eyes. And on top of it I will use the concealer by Shiseido. This is Synchro Skin Self-Refreshing Concealer in the color 102 Fair. I will also add it under my brow. And around the nose. Now in the center of my chin, I will also lift the corners of my lips. And this is what we have at this moment. Now we'll try to cover all of the spots that I dislike on my face right now. Well, basically I now have a layer of foundation and a layer of concealer. At least it's a nice start. I'm pretty sure that Lily Rose is wearing some contour on these photos. She definitely has some here under her cheekbones and on her forehead. Lily Rose's depth forehead is much bigger than mine, so I will add just a tiny little bit of the like bronzer tantor. How do we call it now? So I will add just a tiny little bit of it on my forehead, but I will add a little bit more on my jawline area because Lily Rose Depp has a much more delicate jawline, and I want to be close in this makeup look to her a little bit. I will be using Kiko Milano Sculpting Touch Creamy Stick Contour in the color 201. For me, this color is somewhere in between contour and bronzer. And to have a seamless result, I will blend the edges with my foundation brush. And to have an overall like color, I will add just a tiny little bit of the same product on my nose. Just turn a little bit. I will use Inglet Smoothing Under Eye Powder in the color 72 for the under eye area. And for the rest of my face, I will use Airbrush Flawless Finish by Charlotte Tilbury in the color 1 Fair. The reason I'm using a pressed powder versus like loose powder for the rest of my face is that I have a lot of bumps right now because my skin is very irritated. And if I use loose powder, it won't cover the unevenness of the skin texture. But if you use pressed powder, it gets into the pores and makes the appearance of the skin more flawless. Just check the difference between two sides. Oh, I hit the pan just right now. For the eyes, I want to use liquid eyeshadow that has some already like taupey beigey color. So I will be using Luxe Visage Matte Tint Liquid Eyeshadow in the color 103 Nude Beige. You can recreate this makeup look with a regular beige base if you want to, but I just want to pack a little bit less of eyeshadow and I want to cheat it on a little bit, okay? If you don't have a colorful base, just use the base you have and then do all the same steps afterwards. Or you can use your cream contour or cream bronzer as your base for the makeup look, especially if you blend it with some concealer for the lightness. I blend it into the concealer that we applied before. And with a smaller brush, I will also apply it on my lower lid. As you may see, this color is actually lighter than my natural color of my lids. For the eye makeup look, you will need a medium depth brown, like maybe your bronzer or your contour, a deeper brown eyeshadow, a black eyeshadow, and a beige eyeshadow, maybe like powder or something. You will also need a black eyeliner. I prefer gel eyeliner and a black pencil for your waterline. First, I will mix these two powders and apply them on my immobile lid in this area to ensure that I have a perfect blending. Now we'll take this palette by VZ-Art. It has everything I need for this makeup look. It has a brown, it has a deeper brown, it has the beige, it has the black, it has the grey if I want some grey. So I will start with this soft brown color and I use it for my socket. And I blend it a little bit like out here, not too low. I don't want to pack the color in the outer part of my mobile lid. Now I will mix this color with the lightest color and apply it on my mobile lid. I will apply the same mix on my lower lid. But I don't apply anything on the outer area. Now I will pick up this darkest brown color and I will deepen a little bit my socket. Now I will use just the tiniest amount of this color on my inner corner. Now I will use a gel eyeliner. I will be using Maybelline Eye Studio Lasting Drama Gel Eyeliner in the color 01 Black. And to make it thinner, I will use the Beauty Mixer by a.voevodina. First, I will do the lash line. This is the best brush for the lash area. This is a.voevodina number 1.28. It has this triangular pointed shape and it's so comfortable for the lash area. My eyes are very sensitive, and with this brush I almost don't notice how I do the lash line. Well, usually I just cry and drown in tears. Now we will draw the direction of our tail, so it will go all like parallel to the ground, almost a tiny little bit even down. I still made it go up. Like that. Now let's connect it and make it a little bit thicker. Now I will draw just this tiny black dot in the inner corner. I feel that my eyelids turned out to be a little bit too light, so I will take a little bit of this color and I will apply a little bit on my upper lid. Now we'll take NYX Epic Wear liner stick in the color Pitch Black and I will apply it on my lower waterline. And I connect it with my wing a little bit in the outer corner. Now let's take a teeny tiny brush and some black eyeshadow and draw the under liner thing that she has that connects the liner with her lower lid. So I have fallout and I will have to redo my concealer, but that's fine. I'm thinking that it's not a black shadow, whereas it's maybe she was using black pencil for it. Let's do it with the pencil. So I applied the pencil on the outer part of my lower lid, and now I will take the same brush and I will blend it out. Or maybe they used a regular pencil, like a wood pencil, and I will take MAC pencil in the color Ebony. I will take this portion off and I will apply the concealer back freshly, and I will also clean this line. I'm using some face cream and cotton bud. and I will clean this line a little bit. She probably has some false eyelashes, but I won't. I'm too lazy to do, okay? I will just apply mascara and I will come back to you. So I did the lashes. Now let's apply blush, and she's wearing a very pink blush. The pink is like dark pink blush. This is, I think, the closest I have. This is Tom Ford cheek color in the color 08 Disclosure. And I will apply it very delicately because it's very pigmented with a fluffy brush. I always blend the edges with my powder brush. If you don't have a dark blush, like dark rosy blush, take a red lipstick, mix it with your foundation and apply it on your cheeks. It will work as good as regular blush. Now I want to do my brows, and first I will brush them with my spoolie and apply some pencil. This is Vivienne Sabot in the color 04 Automatic Brow Pencil. I don't want to overload my makeup look, so I'm only adding some hairs I'm missing. As she has thicker brows than I do, I will use a colorful brow mascara. This is Couture Brow by Yves Saint Laurent in the color 1. If your brows are thicker, take a clear gel. I think she wasn't wearing any highlighter that day and it was her like natural shine, so I won't apply any. And now it's time for the lips. First, I will take off my lip balm with a wet wipe. Now I clean up the edges with the residues of concealer on my concealer brush. Now we will apply the pencil, and I will use Vicon Long Lasting Lip Line in the color Bronze 04. So it's basically quite a deep brownish natural color with a little bit of pinkish undertone. It's a gel liner, and I would rather prefer to have like a regular lip liner. It would have been much better to use it, but I don't have the perfect match color in the wood, like pencil in the wood, so I will use this one. She draws this cupid's bow very softly, and I will do the same thing. Also, she applies the lip liner right after the edge of the lip, like this, that you can see and touch. Now we'll take a synthetic pencil brush and I will pick up the pencil and I will blend it in. Now we need a light beigey like pink lipstick, and I will use Chanel Rouge Allure Ink Fusion in the color 802 Beige Naturel. Beige Naturel. I will use the same pencil brush. I want my lips to have a high contrast, so I will add a tiny little bit of my concealer and I will blend it in. And this is our finished look. I think she made the liner longer. I will make it longer and I will come back to you. I think now it's more accurate. And just for you to know, I came to the conclusion that taking the black eyeshadow and an angled brush is the easiest way to get this same effect that Lily Rose has on her lower lid. Thank you very much for watching. I really hope that you like this video. Please share in the comments, do you think that it looks similar? Anyway, thank you very much and bye bye.